Sometimes I wonder why people leave comments online at all. Not whether they're good or bad, not whether they're kind or cruel, but what causes someone to cross the threshold from silent observer to public participant in the first place. Because most people never do. That one fact changes everything about how I read the comment sections now. YouTube has billions of users. A tiny fraction ever leave a comment, and an even smaller fraction become visible through likes, replies, or the algorithm choosing to surface them. So the comments you actually see, the ones that feel like the audience is speaking, are not the audience. They are a very specific subset of activated people. And treating that subset as representative is one of the quieter distortions that the platform produces without announcing it. What is strange is that the comments carry enormous psychological weight for the creators, while carrying relatively little algorithmic weight for the platform. Most viewers never comment, most never even press like, and yet a creator, myself included, can become emotionally anchored to the small visible signals because they're the only part of the audience we can actually see. The algorithm, as far as anyone can tell, cares primarily about something else: attention. Did people click on the thumbnail? Did they stay? Did the video hold them long enough to matter? Comments may not be driving amplification, but they are often the primary thing driving a creator's internal model of who their audience is and whether their work is landing. Those are different systems producing different outputs, and it's easy to confuse them. I uploaded a short piano piece recently, Black Keys, a fast finger improv, and someone commented, "This tutorial is clear and easy to follow." It wasn't a tutorial, at least not intentionally, but I couldn't tell that from the comment, whether they generally interpret it that way or were being silly or processing something else entirely. I still don't know, and that uncertainty became interesting to me. Often reading the comments, I wonder if people watch the same video. Online communication is almost entirely low context. No tone, no facial expression, no sense of the emotional state of the person when they typed it. You don't even know if they're joking. So people construct meaning from fragments, and the creator and the audience are often responding to completely different versions of the same thing. Same video, different experience of it, different interpretations of what was being communicated. That happens constantly. Most of the time, neither party realizes it. Some comments are more than just reactions. They are compressed autobiography. I saw someone comment on a music-related video about an old reverb unit. Not the main subject of the video, just gear that appeared in the frame. The person wrote that he had wanted one since the 90s and still wondered what his recordings would have sounded like if he had purchased it back then. That wasn't a gear comment. That was memory, nostalgia, identity, regret, and curiosity packed into 2 sentences. Someone else noticed a Radio Shack MIDI cable sitting in the background of a completely unrelated music video. Not the subject, the cable. People do not always respond to what creators intended as a focal point. They respond to whatever their own cognition locks onto. The video is almost a prompt. The comment is the thought it surfaces. Sometimes comment sections become something else entirely. Collaborative thinking spaces rather than reaction feeds. I watched it happen in a psychology channel discussing intersexual relationship dynamics. One person drew a distinction between testing a girlfriend and vetting a girlfriend. Then others joined in, pushing on the distinction, refining it, disagreeing about where the line was. At that point, the comment section stopped being feedback. It became distributed cognition, messy, public, derailed, but genuinely people thinking together in real time. And then likes on comments add another layer. Now the audience isn't just reacting to the creator, they're reacting to each other. The comments become secondary content. Whole emotional ecosystems form around them. Some reward humor, some reward outrage, some reward vulnerability, or intellectual framing, or even tribal loyalty. And because the algorithm amplifies engagement, the most emotionally activated voices tend to become the most visible. Not the most representative, just the most activated. The loudest voices and the majority are often not the same people. Then I noticed something about my own observations. They're localized. Most of what I watch is English language, Western audience content. So when I draw conclusions about comment behavior, I'm not observing humanity at scale. I'm observing a specific culture ecosystem and treating it as the default. A relationship discussion that feels emotionally significant in one culture context might be nearly incomprehensible in another, where different survival pressures and social structures produce completely different priorities. I thought about this after watching a video many years ago about the French describing American cheese as dead, wrapped in plastic, no soul, while describing their own age-fermented cheese as alive with character. Most Americans laugh at that, but the point isn't which cheese is objectively better. The point is, what we find natural, good, or obvious is largely shaped by the culture we grew up in. And comments are no different. They aren't individual thoughts floating free. They are culturally conditioned interpretations emerging from specific ecosystems. Maybe that is what makes them worth paying attention to, not as a measure of what humanity thinks, but as small evidence of how humans construct meaning about themselves, about each other, about whatever version of reality their cognition has assembled around them. Comments are responses, but they're also mirrors. And sometimes reading them carefully tells you more about yourself than the source that prompted them. Thanks for listening, and if you'd like to hear more, please feel free to like and subscribe.